Hello, family. Today is May the 4th. It is Wellness Wednesday 2022. And I have come on to share something with you guys. Okay, look. Every morning after I oil pull, brush my teeth, then I take two things every morning. One of is olive oil. Okay. Now, this is my very first bottle. I began taking this, and Isaiah bought me my first bottle. So I began taking this on the 6th of January. And this is how much I'm down to. How much do I take? I take 1 tablespoon every morning. And this is it Pompeian or Pompeian? Okay. Tomato. Either way, it's Pompeian to me. Okay. No disrespect if I'm saying it incorrectly. Now, this right here, this one is smooth and it also comes like a robust. Now, I haven't tasted the robust. I don't know. I can't tell you what it tastes like or anything like that. But the smooth, I could dig it. Now, Auntie, why you take this every morning? Well, this. Okay, first of all, this has omega 3, 6, and 9. Okay? 3, 6, and 9. First of all, 3 and 6, we need both of them, which after a while your body don't produce as much of them as much of it as you used to. Whereas 9 is not as detriment as the 3 and the 6, but 9 of course is needed, but it's not as serious as that 3 and that 6 is, because see, this is what we want this to do. This has a lot to do with our heart health. Okay. It also is good for your joints, and it also balances out your blood sugar. Now, also at the beginning of the year, I had begun to get different random tests, full of everything, because I kind of wanted to have a basis as to where I'm at 50, to know exactly where Tina is at. So, as doctor was saying, Tina, you know what? You're going to be knocking on being borderline diabetic. We need to kind of turn this around because your numbers are a little bit more elevated than they've ever been. So, and you're not there, but still, it's enough to give mention. So at that point, being a steward of my care, I begin to do research and look into things that perhaps can work for me, that also coincide with my wellness report that I had gotten. Now, on my wellness report, when it came down to the oils, let me show you something. Because even on here, it has, and this breaks it down so bomb, family. Oh my God. I mean, this has everything: vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids. Okay, then it's testing your trace minerals, heavy metals. Let me see. But in here it has your oils. And on my, okay, and then your toxins. Okay. I mean, when I tell you this is so bomb. Okay, so this is, okay, oils and fats. Okay, here we go. Now, on the oils and fats, it shows the ones in green that I'm able to take. I'm going to come up on there close so you guys can see. The ones, of course, that are in the red and the orange are, orange is sparingly. And, of course, red is inflammatory for me. So we're also going to talk about on another Wellness Wednesday, because I have hemp seed oil. I also take evening primrose, and I take flaxseed oil too. But that's not this video, okay? But we'll talk about that on another time. But also those 3 oils too, and you can get them in pill form. I'll show you guys. We'll talk about it on that time. But right now, we're talking about the first thing that I take in the morning. And it's this olive oil and this other one here. But I'm going to show you that one too in a minute. But you guys, it's an old personal favorite. Okay, so now here we go. Now up here is the top row. And it has olive, cod liver oil, and sunflower oil. And both of those are in green. Can you see that? Okay, so when I found out that it was in the green, which means I can consume this, it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, inflammatory to my system, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, boom, this is a go right here. So that's what, after doing my research, that's what I begin to take on that. Now, the next, I pair it with my all-time personal favorite. And honestly, on everything, I honestly believe that this kept me living. Okay, going through the pandemic, I honestly believe between this right here and garlic, okay, this is what I had been, I mean, it was a staple in my house in heavy rotation. And everybody had their own bottle of both, okay? And but still, I take cod liver oil, and this is also three. I think this is 3 and 6 too. Cod liver oil is 3 and 6, but see, one thing about cod liver oil, it has A and D in it. Okay, that's why I was saying that A and D is a oil based vitamin, and with oil based nutrients like this, these supplements right here, then it holds on to your body more because it's stored in the fat, okay? And so it holds on to you longer. But to start my morning with cod liver oil, I take 1 tablespoon of each. 1 tablespoon of this, 1 tablespoon of the olive oil. And family, when I tell you, oh my God, listen, okay, they already was talking about, you know, my knee and all this other kind of stuff, but I have to say that I'm getting more cushion. The whereas at first I was getting a lot of bone to bone grinding. You know, it's not as much as it was. Now that I've been getting this more in my system, remember I was telling you that I had this bump here, like this little nodule here, and it gets very, very sore. And so I tend to massage it, and as I massage it, it'll go down, you know. But I honestly believe that this has something to do with, you know, an arthritis type of situation. And my dad had rheumatoid arthritis, so I'm quite familiar. So, but as I've been taking these oils, okay, then therefore I have to say, and it's taking some time because before I'm, you know, bring it onto the platform or share it with you guys or whatever, then therefore I wanted to get it into my system and let you guys know how it worked for me before I say, y'all, look at here, check this out, boom, this right here. No, I ain't that one. Okay, I wanted to try it out on me and see how it worked for me before I'd even, you know, gave mention about the olive oil. The cod liver oil, we've been on cod liver oil for some time now. And I have to say, with the conjunction of taking both of those together, okay, my skin, and see, look at here. I got eyelashes on. I put some lip gloss on, but I don't have no makeup on at all. So it's like my glow is beginning to come back. Okay. Now I've been dry brushing and some other things that we're going to talk about as we continue to go further. But, you know, this is just fresh out of the shower. This is what it do. You know, lounge around the house, and this is you know, how I kick it or whatever have you, okay? But I have to say that taking the oils, taking the saw palmetto, and taking these things, this hyaluronic acid and things like that, I have to say for me, it is working. It is working, okay? I have to say it's working because, and it seems like I'm moisturizing myself on the inside as well, you know? And see, my mom had heart disease, so that's another thing too that, you know, I'm you know, working on warding off things. You know what I mean? That has tend to run in my bloodline. So it's more of a preventive measures. I have to say now that it's been a few months now, winning. Okay. Now after the 6 months, so after June, then I'm going to go get a whole nother blood test panel done. And then therefore we're going to see on, okay, for 6 months, how did it do with me taking these oils? okay, by me implementing oils throughout the course of my day. Because see, first of all, what you guys also I need to say is, I have gastro issues, okay, and you guys know from the old surgery I have, which is, as you see this right here, so then therefore even still, I can't eat a lot of nothing, no way, okay, so I have to take supplements. It's going to be part of my lifestyle. Okay, that's just what it is. The rest of my life, I have to take supplements because, I can't digest food like you guys. Some of you guys can digest food. I can't hold food like you guys can hold food either. So I have to do what works for me. And so some of the things that I'm trying, and the things that I've, looked into, do the research and all that kind of stuff, I have to say, winning, okay, winning. But I want to I want the blood work and stuff to also show me a difference. You know what I mean? I want to see what that's gonna be. That's what I can't wait for. Like that right there, it's like, okay, yeah, I do feel good. I do feel stronger. I have to say that, man, I'm sleeping more sound. It's just so many different things now that I have to say that once I have been taken, and it could just be coincidental, I don't know, but it seems that once I begin to incorporate this olive oil, okay, because the olive oil is my new okay, and then there's but I've been taking evening primrose oil. That's like a woman staple anyway. That's that helps balance out a woman's hormones, just like saw palmetto is good for a man. um Evening primrose is the equivalent for a woman, okay, and so that's something that you should be just taking anyway. But when a woman takes saw palmetto and she sandwich it with other things as well, then it tends to help your hair grow, make you get a glow, things like that. It help you age a little bit more gracefully, stuff like that, okay. See, my thing was, when the pandemic is what took me, kind of bottomed me out. Okay, so now it's like I got to get my system back up to what it was. Though I'm almost there now. Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'm like almost there. When I say I'm about maybe, I want to say I'm about 70%. I'm about 70%, you know. And I also know that, I got to really, really, really put forth an effort to eat. So after I'm done with this, I probably will go get me a Baca burger because I do got a taste for that. Easy lettuce, extra sauce. So maybe I'll go grab me a Baca burger and a sweet tea. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do because uh I had a smoothie today. I had some of that shrimp that I had from that Popeyes uh, shrimp little box I had yesterday. But yeah, I can go for a Baca. Holla. All right, family. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have an awesome night. See you guys tomorrow. Video day in May. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Love you. Bye bye for now.